Next thing I want to go to is Garrett Grayson. Over the weekend, Troy had a really great story in the paper just talking about what we can expect with the former CSU quarterback now that he's trying to make a run at the pros. A lot of people, Mel Kiper Jr. included, thinks that he's a possible number 3 quarterback behind Marcus Mariota and Jameis Winston. And he's getting a lot of buzz in scouting circles. And my question to you guys is, does he have a future in the NFL? Did Jim McElwain and Dave Baldwin prepare him enough to do this? Does he look good enough to maybe be somebody who can first help out a team right away, whoever decides to draft him?
Well,
does he have a long tenure?
He's more prepared than a lot of other quarterbacks that are entering the draft. That's been written and talked about forever now, because he played in more of an NFL-type system, drop-back passer, read your progressions, etc. More so than Mariota and even Jameis Winston. Is he going to be a good or a great NFL quarterback? My tendency right now is to think he'll be an NFL quarterback, and he might have a lengthy career, but it might be more as a backup than a starter. I'm not quite sure yet.
There's a dearth of backup quarterbacks in the NFL. I mean, really. I mean, the guys are searching around they're trying to bring Jamarcus Russell and Vince Young back and Tim Tebow. We got him into the show.
Please no.
So there's a dearth
don't.
of good backup quarterbacks. I think he'll make. I'm sure he'll make a roster. He'll be in the league. We don't know. I will say this: over the years, since I've been covering this team in the '70s, they've had, and I brought it up one day, they've had about 10 guys that have gone on to the NFL and had pretty good careers, including one who was a backup here 2, 3, 4 years ago that wasn't very good in college. Even a guy that some people would compare to Tebow made it to the NFL and started a game for the Denver Broncos. Do you know?
Talking about Bradley Van Pelt?
Yeah. He hung around for a couple, 3 years.
Do you see him as a second rounder or third rounder, falling a lot
Third
more?
round. I think he'll last in the third round.
Except for one thing, Dan. Teams tend to reach when it comes to the quarterback position. Mm-hmm. And if there's a team out there that got what it wanted in the first round and might be willing to take a chance in the second round on a quarterback, a needy team, mm-hmm. I wouldn't be shocked. You wouldn't be shocked if a team took him in the second round, would you?
Well, the first round.